Okay, so happy Monday. I want to start this Monday off by sharing some of my faves when it came to like the home scents category. So, let me adjust my ring light. Perfect. Okay, so I want to get started off with some things that like when it comes to just like, aromatherapy at home. It's been amazing. So, first off, I'm going to present this Glass House Fragrances Lost in Amalfi hand duo. So, this is the hand wash and this is the lotion. I just washed my hands, so um, definitely going to start off with this lotion. So, if you're a person who likes the signature neroli, it's really fresh, amazing springtime scent. It's about to warm up in New York. We're gonna have like amazing weather. This is one for you. This set is like pretty cost effective because it is retailing for $50, but with this live, you get it for $42.50. So on the back of the packaging, it says "Awaken to the fragrance of fresh lavender and lime, enlivened and relaxed, siesta satisfied, still with some of the sun and salt sprayed from before and ready for more. Find yourself where the days sparkle like the sea and another limoncello." I love that. I love when brands invest in the copy and really put a story behind their brand. So, like, yes, this is the Lost in Amalfi Sea Mist Hand Cream from Glass House Fragrances. They have a variety of things, but this is the one I gravitated towards more because I do love neroli as a scent overall. And I think that this is something that, like, if you want, like, your guests to have, like, a really great experience in your house, you don't have to go and invest in like the super costly, expensive other brands when you can find a brand like this that like has amazing fragrance line that like will probably find something that's suitable for you. So there's that. It is an amazing set that like I just leave it in my bathroom just like this because I think the packaging is cute enough to like be its own standstill. I know sometimes I have my moments where I do put all of the contents into like a non-labeled container in my bathroom, but for now I think that this has been a really pleasurable set to have. So it just wakes me up when I go and wash my hands, and it just makes me feel really happy. So I think that as we start to get into this change of weather, this is one of the ones that you want to like take a look at. All right, so moving on to this big old jug. So I have this ceramic candle. I've been using it. May not have been using it the best way, but I will say that it is huge. I didn't expect it to be this big, but all in all, like I'm super happy with it. The way it's burning, it's a really soft wax. I believe it is a soy wax, so you know that like the fragrance is gonna hold really well. And then it has a bit of a vanilla smell to it. That's nice. I really like a heartwarming like candle that really fills up the home, makes you feel like really at home, at peace, luxury and leisure, whatever floats your boat. But has this nice lid that goes with it as well. So even after finish using the candle, I think that this could be great to just like upcycle into a container for like either makeup rounds or even cotton balls, something that would be like really cute in your bathroom overall. So 10 out of 10 to me. And this brand is new to me. It is made in Vietnam, but it seems like they have this is great because I'm a klutz, and when I just dropped the lid, I was afraid that it would break, but this brand is really good because it's still intact. No shattered pieces, nothing. Let me put that down. But moving on, I want to present this rechargeable electric candle um, lighter. It's just an electric lighter, period. But just offering you a sustainable option here for 15% off. I think that these candles really blew up on TikTok, and I just like love those. I mean, this lighter really blew up on TikTok, and I just love the concept of not having to go back to the store to buy another lighter because this one ran out of fuel or whatever, kerosene, and now it's a cleaner burn. It's just a bit more economical. It's a bit more better for the environment, in my opinion. Um, but that's an option there. And then going into some of my favorite candles right now, there's this one from Nightspace, Forest Gift Collection. I have been loving all of their candles. Like I literally am trying to like hold on as much as possible to it. But what really intrigued me about this brand is that it has this lid that allows for the smoke to come out of this tiny hole, but doesn't like come out in a way where it's just like, dang, you just blew out the candle or something. It comes out in a way that's really elegant, classy, refreshing in the house where, it really can be a showstopper. Like when this candle runs out, I literally am going to go to like a candle making workshop and refill it. May not smell the same, but that is why I enjoyed this trio. So they have a few different scents. The one I'm holding here is just called White, but the scents are pretty earthy, pretty floral as well. I think it's more of a jasmine in one of the other ones. And then it just, if you like fresh nature kinds of scents that can also still feel homey, I highly recommend this brand to you. So get with it. Next up, I have this Fern and Moss minimalist bougie candle. So top notes of sage and lavender, middle notes of spruce, pine, and then the base of it is oak moss. It's called Brooklyn Candle Studio, the makers of this. So on the back it says made with an all natural soy wax blend for eco-friendly clean burn. Um, and it just uses fine pure perfume oils and essential oils in it. I think that it has a burn time of up to 50 hours. I've been burning this for the past week now, and it's been really good at just, having a clean burn overall. You don't really see much on the sides, you don't really see any like flames going out and making ash. And I think it's a really economical price point. So you get 7.5 ounces in this, and it's $28 usually, but $23.80 with live. Um, definitely look into this. I think that this smells like an anthropology store. Like you walk in and it's just like, whew, I'm in like a high end place. So I burn this in the morning right before I do my meditation. It just gives me like a nice grounded feel. And let me stop lying. I burn all of these candles right before I meditate. They're just in different rooms. So, like, as I walk through my house, I feel different vibes. So, as I'm going through the living room and going through my bathroom, my bedroom, I have different vibes that are just being brought out within each one. Okay. And moving on. So this fragrance has actually ran out, but I definitely want to reorder it because when I tell you it just has a very vibrant citrusy feel to it, I am in love. I don't know why I let it run out before reordering it, but I think this is something that you could have as a signature fragrance as someone is walking through your entryway, having it right there. The packaging is great. It has a nice glass bottle, and the sticks are even high end as well. So you're going to like do it up when people come into your home. But moving on, I do want to say that from the Glass House fragrance brand, they do have amazing formula and how they blend things, and I would recommend looking into a variety of their fragrances there because you won't be disappointed. Someone will find something for themselves in each of their lines because it's a variety of things. This first thing I had was an leaf scented. The other thing is now like more of a citrus scent, which is really nice, sweet citrus. I would describe it as. And then moving into, just maintaining those smells as you're going through your home. How about your clothing as well? And this brand here, the laundress, I found them like years ago when I was looking for like non-toxic home stuff. And the laundress has a store in New York, which is super, super cute. I believe is in Soho-ish area. And they have a bunch of different things. They have detergent, they have like this fabric spray, they have like, fabric softener, anything that you can think of when it comes to doing your laundry and just like making sure your stuff is clean, or like even just with ironing it as well. They have this instant crease release spray, which is so good. But just looking at this one right here, so this is what they say is the non-toxic formula with antibacterial properties and adds scents while removing odor. So spray to freshen clothing and bedding between washes, ideal for deodorizing outerwear, car interiors, sneakers, and luggage. Works great for clothes and drawers too. And this is just their classic scent, which is blend of lily of the valley and jasmine and sweet musk, saddlewood, and a touch of citrus. I think that if you are going to invest in, you know, like great clothes, you also want to maintain different, like the smell of the clothes. You don't want to go for like a overly perfumed, Tide detergent or something, but try to go for something that can be a bit more of a classic and you won't smell like everybody else, because um, this one for the girls that get it. The girls that don't. And lastly, I have this wool and cashmere spray from the laundress. It's more of a cedar smell, so it's like scented and cedar blend for like the woods, a bit of sweet and spicy notes to it. So this is one that I think. So I think this one, it says that like moths don't and critters don't like the smell of cedar, so that's amazing, because for like wool and cashmere, those are places that these like little mothballs and bugs like to go and cozy up to. But I think that this is a great spray, even just for like everything else as the first spray has. This is good to just spritz onto your clothes if you want like that warm and spicy smell and feel of like cedar to come out. And I think that it goes well with other clothes. It doesn't have to be just wool and cashmere. And even the bottle says that you can spray it into like your drawers if you want to spray it onto like your bedding. Like, this is still good, but of course it's recommended because the size of this bottle is smaller than the size of this bottle. Um, to like use this for everyday, use this for like more specialty things. So this is 4 ounces and it's $8.50 with the live discount. This one is 8 ounces, so like double the size, but depends on what your preference is. If you want jasmine and lily, go for that one. If you want more of a cedar, warm, smoky, woodsy feel, go for this one. Usually I'm more of a jasmine and lily person, but when I say that I love the smell of this one more than the other one, I still love them equally, but I like this smell right now. Right now. So those are all of the items that I want to share with you as you go through your home and have these different scents and have like aromatherapy. Think about like what you're putting onto your clothes. Think about like the experience as you're washing your hands. If you have like a diffuser at your entryway, or even candles in the room to just brighten up the smell and liven up the space. Just try and take into account all of these amazing brands, and I shall see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye.